you could see him. But he's there, in the shallows. Look at that frog. Frogs are smart. They can see stuff, because I was definitely a little whiles away. And they jumped. And I kept seeing them jump. Look at this. Like in a nature video here. Look at him. Can you see him? Yep, there's no way you can see him. He's right by that right there. That's him. He's very tiny. I try to get as close as I can. Check it out. I can't get any closer. If I get closer, I'm gonna fall in. Oh, there he is. Look at that frog. Oh, you saw that. Everything is on. Everything looks good. Editing is hard. I have this. I've been working on my book from about 10 years ago. It's a book I wrote in 30 days, 50,000 words. I've been working on this for a few months now. It's hard because a lot of it doesn't make sense. A lot of the plot holes are coming through, and there's just a lot of gibberish. Also, I'm not entirely sure the story makes sense. It's about a man who throws a party at a mansion. Strange things start happening, and conspiracies and inner plots ensue. And there's whole sections where I riff about how I don't know how I'm going to get this done. But I have really been focusing my time and putting in the effort, and I am on chapter 3, which is huge. I haven't actually looked at it in a few days, but my goal is to have it finished by the end of the year. At least have it edited by the end of the year so that I could put to rest this old manuscript and start from scratch. And actually, what I feel like I want to do is get rid of whole sections and completely condense it and get rid of a lot of the scenarios that are happening within the story, because a lot of it it's too much. I like to be more simplistic in things, in what I'm writing, just simple sentences, simple ideas, simple scenarios, and there's just way too much going on with this. What I'm also noticing is that keeping things in track, in line, is it can get a little hairy the further I go along. So I've been trying to keep a notes section of this story where I have characters' names. You know what? I just realized I think I have too many characters in this story. As I'm talking about this right now, there's me, Barry, I am. All right, yeah. There's too many characters. I think I have to scratch at least 3 of them. Almost 15 characters. That's a lot of names to keep track of and to go back. And then I'm only on chapter 3, and now I'm realizing, oh shoot, I forgot to write about these characters. Completely left them out of the storyline. Anyway, I'm not going to get too in depth about it. That's also a scary thought, to think that we have the structure, but to completely get rid of it and start new. That is the scary thing. Do we feel more comfortable working from a structure than we do if we were to see the structure and completely get rid of it and then start from new? So the idea of actually throwing this away, not throwing it away, but not looking at it and trying to edit from what I remember, that's a little daunting. I'm thinking this is going to be more of a 50-page novel rather than a 70-page novel. That's called a novella? Novelette? What are those called? Maybe it will still be 75 pages. That's a pretty small book, but it's going to be a small little book. That's all I have for you today. I did start a new podcast. It's just me. It's called Your Friend Jean. And right now it's only available on Spotify and Anchor. So if you type Anchor Podcast, the website should come up, and then you type in Your Friend Jean. And I have my first episode there. I'm just kind of like reading poetry and talking about my creative ideas, talking about my writing. Anyway, that's all for this one. That's all I got for you. Stay tuned, because I have a nice review coming up about some watches that I got. It should be interesting. The most important watch review you'll ever need. Stay tuned for that, because it's going to be, I'm not going to say it's going to be a good one, but it's going to be a one. Check out nativeminimalist.com, where we have our website where we sell coffee and write blogs and do all that stuff. Still trying to figure out what that direction's going in. But that's all. That's all for me here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. It'd be funny if I didn't actually have hit record on this. I did. Look at that. It'd be even funnier if the mic wasn't on.